Welcome to the part 2 of this video tutorial. After comparing the two models, Design Change Manager dialog will show up. Transfer this to the other screen, just like what I mentioned in the previous video, that we need at least two screens for proper visualization. Okay, so on my right side is my Revit project, and on the left side is my uh, design change report. So I have my columns here. So I get the element IDs column, status, category, created by, modified by, so type name, parameter name. Uh, what's this? This is the file name of the latest model, and then this is the file name for the previous project. So the parameter name is when we click an element, all of this is a parameter name. So on this side is its value. So whatever the changes in parameter name, it will record here, and then the value that has changed. So for example, the column location mark. So in the latest model, if it says F900-1, and in previous model it says F1. So the column location mark, if I press one column, or if I will click one column, this is the column location mark. Okay, looking at the report, if I try to filter this out, I have two uh, selection, the modified and new elements. And for category, I have floor, columns, foundation, framing, something like that. Okay, so if we go to the previous model, this is the previous, and this is the latest one. So if we just look on the model, it's very difficult to tell which is the new element. When you observe the two model, this is the old one, and this is the new one. Visually, this is the new element. So for example, I will get just the new elements, and I will press status. In Revit, it will highlight which are the new elements. If I want to get only columns, status. So just this four columns. Okay, so we go to modified elements. Looking at the project information, we have new 9 elements, and we have 60 modified elements. Okay, for example, I want to we'll get column and foundation, and press status. Yeah. So in Revit, it will tell us where are these. So these are the columns and foundation that has changed. Or I want to visualize this by category. So I'll just go and press by category here. Because you can visualize the elements by status, category, type name, created by. Example, I want to visualize by category. Yeah. So this is columns. So all of the red colors are columns, and this is the foundation. For example, I want to filter all the columns, the column location mark. So I'll just get columns, location mark. Okay, so press status, which means looking at these columns, it looks like all of this is shifted by 900 mils from the original location according to this report. And for example, I want to see where are the beams that has changed. Press this status again. Yeah, so all of these beams has changed. So I want to, okay, so we have three types for the beams. We want to visualize this by type name. Just get this type name here. Yeah, so the color code is according to the type name. Okay, we go to the reporting. For example, we are using third-party software for data visualization that can support this spreadsheet. So all of this information here, we can export this to Excel. So we just press Excel here. Okay, so see users, public, and document, meaning it's a public documents, and design change manager. Before you run your project, you have to make sure to populate your project name, client name, project number, the address. For printed date, this is auto-generated. The same with machine name, software version, and prepared by. The same for new elements, modified, deleted, and for all of this. Okay, so we try to open our report in a spreadsheet. Yeah, so this is the Excel sheet report from Design Change Manager. So whatever in this grid will be the same as in this spreadsheet. The next one is the PDF. For this scenario, we will try to get the columns that change the volume only. So we filter it. And we get the column that change the volume. Okay, so that's the one. So it's like, since this is the old or this is the previous model, it says that this column has changed. Sorry, minimize this. This column has changed from 0.54 cubic meter to 0.24. So we want to know where is this. The software has the capability to tell where is. So if we just press this element ID here, there you go. That's the column that is changed. And where is this? That's the one. From previous model, this is 1.1 and it raised up to 1.55. So we want to know where is this column. There you go. So this one. Okay. So we want this report in PDF. Press the PDF. Okay, it's in same location. Open it. There you go. So this is your report in PDF. Whatever you select here, that's the output in PDF. Very comprehensive report. So it's like we want to know uh, why things is changed or why the element has changed and who instructed us. So for instructed by, if you go to this project information, instructed by, you have to put who instructed for the change. So for example, it's from your engineering department or from your manager, or I can put my name here. And the reason of change, uh, we have a different built-in changes here. So some is as built, not the same with as designed. Buildability, changes in code and regulation, changes in design brief. So we have a preset uh, reason of change here. I want to I want to choose design change from architectural, and I can put some description. uh, Wall alignment from architectural model has been changed, and you can click document. So just press this. It won't take long. Okay, so it was exported in the same location, this one. So if you open it, okay, so this is the example for report. So for the reason of change, you put there design change as per architectural. And a description, so we put here wall alignment from architectural model has been changed. So it's the same here. Okay, that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you have any question, just drop me an email.